Alright, what's going on, everybody? So I am super fucking stoked today. Let me tell you. Let me take a sip of my tea and prolong this. Okay. So I pre-ordered the Criterion Collection Godzilla Showa era set. And if you don't know, the Godzilla movies, there's a ton of them. There's like 30-some movies, alright? And they're kind of separated in eras of films as far as the Japanese Toho movies go. And the very first era was called the Showa era, and that covered from the very first Godzilla movie in 1954 up to Terror of Mechagodzilla that came out sometime in the 70s, and that was that kind of ended the series. Had a, maybe a decade-long gap, maybe not quite that long, but around there, and then they started a new Godzilla series that went on after that. So, the original films, the Showa era films, have never really had a Blu-ray release. A few of them have, like the original has. There was a Criterion release, and there was the American King Kong vs. Godzilla release on Blu-ray, which is the only version of that movie I've ever seen. So there's in the American version, they basically just kind of added scenes where news reporters are talking and telling you what's going on in the plot, as if like Americans are too stupid to follow the plot on their own, which I guess, I mean, maybe, maybe they are. So in America, there has not been a way that you could get all of the Showa era films, the very first collection of Godzilla films, on Blu-ray. It didn't come out, but Criterion got the rights to them, held on to them forever, and now finally released them in a big set that I'm about to open for you guys. And I held on to this. I got this package yesterday, but I wanted to make this into a video because I was super excited about it, and I've put other Godzilla videos on my channel before. I'm a huge Godzilla fan, if you don't know. Godzilla was my childhood. Like, actually, the first Godzilla movie I ever saw was the original, and I was already a big fan of Jurassic Park, and I was a little kid, and I remember Godzilla was coming on the TV, and I remember my parents, I didn't know what Godzilla was, and they're like, oh, it's like a dinosaur or whatever, and I was like, that's cool. And when I saw that first shot of Godzilla coming over to the hilltop, man, like, I was set for life, and I wore out VHS tapes. I watched them over and over and over again. Damn, they packaged this tight. And Godzilla was just my childhood, man. Like, sure, I watched, Disney movies and all the regular little kid stuff, but I was always watching Godzilla movies. In particular, King Kong vs. Godzilla, I can't think. Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster was actually one that I watched over. These were the tapes I had, the first tapes I had. And, of course, the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, which I have not seen since, God, I don't remember. I probably watched it again online somewhere in my early 20s or something, but that's the one I'm most excited about. So, get this fucking box out of the way. I'm going to stab this air pocket because that's just fun. Okay. There we go. Alright, so there's that. And, I didn't... Okay. This is pretty big. Let's see what we got here. Let's open this shit up. Yeah, here we go. It's still... There's so much cardboard. Holy goddamn shit! Look at this fucking thing! This is gigantic! Oh my god, look at this! This is not fitting on my movie shelf, I can tell you that much already. What the hell? I was like, honestly, I knew it was like bigger, but I was still expecting like a package of movies, like something you could put on a shelf. This like needs to be displayed on its own. Holy shit. Okay, so let me grab the camera, and then I'll kind of give you a POV version so you can see everything that's going on here. Okay, so here we got it. Here is the thing. It is tall. It is large. So on the front, of course, we have, let's see, the lighting is kind of okay. Just a big image drawing of Godzilla. It says the Showa era films, 1954 to 1976. And we'll flip it over on the back, and we got a list of all the films on the side here, as well as the director and year they were released. And then a bunch of information down here. Let's see what all this is. Just kind of talking about Godzilla, telling you about the high def, audio commentaries. Let's see, trailers, interviews, New archival interviews, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so let's open this shit up, dude. Let's see what this is all about. I got a little tear right here. We'll try to do this without getting like fucking fingerprints all over it. All right, just rip this shit open. All right. Ooh, oh man, it's like thick, you know. It's thick. Holy shit. Oh my god. All right, first page here. We just get an awesome image of Godzilla trampling the city. Very, very cool. Ooh. All right, Reign of Destruction. I guess this is just information. I'm gonna go all through all this on my own. Okay, so it's basically, it is like a book. So you got the information, and it'll probably go film by film. So here's the original with original artwork over here at the side. It's got your cast, summaries, credits, all the information you would want to know. Godzilla raids again. Great, also very, very great artwork right here. I love this. Anguirus, very, very cool. Very underrated Godzilla movie, by the way. Godzilla raids again. And this is pretty good. King Kong versus Godzilla. So this is the one I'm actually the most curious about because we'll have the Japanese version of this movie, which I've never seen. I've only seen the American version. And I was going to say, like, not only did they add in scenes of just reporters talking and whatnot, but they also changed the music, which I did not know that until recently. I didn't realize that they like recycled music from like Creature from the Black Lagoon and shit and put that in the American version of King Kong vs. Godzilla. So this is the one I'm most excited to watch. Mothra, Godzilla vs. Mothra. Another great, this is one of the top best ones right here. This artwork is fantastic too. That's amazing. Ghidorah, three-headed monster. Very, very cool. Interesting little artwork there. Kind of like a classic like Chinese style right there. Very, very cool. Great one. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Like oh, the Godzilla dance. Oh man. Invasion of the Astro Monster, or as I've always known it, Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. But that was the actual name. Ebra, Horde of the Deep, which is Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. Pretty cool artwork there as well. There's a ton of there's 14 movies, guys. So Son of Godzilla. Look at that little fucker. Look at him. That piece of shit. Minya. It's okay. Destroy All Monsters. You know, has a great final 10 minutes, but mostly like pretty overrated in my opinion, but still a good movie. This one, the one we shall not speak of. Oh my god. This movie's a piece of shit. Dude, the All Monsters Attack or Godzilla's Revenge. It's just uses stock footage from all the other Godzilla movies to make a kids movie, and it's horrible. And I'm gonna forget that one. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll watch it. Godzilla vs. Hedorah. It's a mind trippy like 70s acid trip style Godzilla movie. Very cool. Godzilla vs. Gigan. A fan favorite. A lot of people like this. I'm not a big fan of Gigan. But a lot of people like this movie. But I do like how the main character is a manga artist, though. I like that. Godzilla vs. Megalon, dude, Jet Jaguar. Who doesn't like some Jet Jaguar? And oh, dude, oh man, look at this artwork. Look at that. That is the best style, the best design of Mechagodzilla ever. The original style is it's just absolutely fantastic. Wow, this is incredible, you guys. And Terror of Mechagodzilla, very, very cool. Kind of done like a classic comic book style. Alright, so I'm assuming now we're going to get to the actual movies. And yeah, here they are. Okay, so the discs have multiple movies on them. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. I was like, where are the rest? But, okay, so like this one, for example, that has Godzilla vs. Mothra, Ghidorah, and Astro Monster all on one disc. Alright, so that's all on disc 3. So, okay, I was a little mistaken about that. Had a mini panic attack, but we're back to reality right now. Okay, so, wow, this thing is just, this is incredible. And then, okay, so this looks like it's just, should I take this off? There we go. Son of a bitch. Alright, and then that's the artwork on the back. Very, very awesome. This is awesome. This is just freaking awesome, you guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna read through all of this. I love that. I'm gonna read through all this. Holy shit. It's like overwhelming. Like I don't even know what to do with this. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's gigantic. My god. As I said, I gotta check out King Kong vs. Godzilla, so we're gonna see what this looks like. Let's see. Intercut scenes from the director Showa Japanese release. So I guess I was wrong about the King Kong vs. Godzilla Blu-ray because it is the US version, but they're just intercutting scenes from the Japanese version of Hiroshito Honda, the one that he directed. So I guess I had misinformation on that. So I'm sorry I led you astray. I led myself astray as well. But I mean, it looks good on Blu-ray. But I have to check out my childhood favorite. I got to check out Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Oh shit! I don't even remember how this movie begins. This doesn't even look familiar to me at all. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't remember it starting out with Anguirus, but, you know, I'm going with it. I'm just going with it, you guys. The version I had was a VHS it was retitled Godzilla vs. the Cosmic Monster, and so I'm assuming there was a lot of probably edits done to it and whatnot. They used to do that a lot because they would change titles and re-edit movies because they thought it would make it sell better in other countries. They don't really do that so much anymore. You know, they would change the music, change everything about a movie. Really to kind of sell it to whatever country's audience, but they kind of fell away from that over the years, but that's definitely how it used to be done. God, I don't even like, I don't even remember like this beginning. They must have changed the whole beginning. This is crazy. Okay, so this actually is surprising to me, because I didn't think this was going to have this. This actually has the English dub version of this movie. I don't know if every single disc does, but yeah, this is the same dub that I watched when I was younger. Like, I seriously thought this was going to be all just the Japanese versions of the movies. I didn't think there would be any English dubs on any of these. So this is very, very cool. Oh man, I'm going to have to watch it this way just for nostalgia's sake, and then I'll have to watch it in Japanese. But holy shit. This is just like a nostalgia mind trip for me right now. This is crazy. And the fact that the quality looks so good. Like, even back in the day, I remember the VHS quality being shitty, and I watched it like a million times, so I wore out the tape, and it was all, the tracking was off. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about if you were born after, like, the year 2000. You're like, what the fuck is tracking, man? You don't want to know what tracking is, okay? Tracking was a nightmare, okay? Rewinding, God. Let's see. I want to see some fucking monster action, though. Let's end this with some fucking monster beatdown. Yeah, let's watch Mechagodzilla in Godzilla skin beat the shit out of Anguirus. But oh my god, like the quality of this is really, like, no joke, you guys. This is like, I have that nostalgic like mind view of like seeing this when I was a little kid. So the quality of the Blu-ray right here is just insane. This is amazing. Look at that shit. How do you not love Godzilla movies? I mean, honestly. So yeah, there you have it, guys. There is the Blu-ray collector set Criterion of the Godzilla Showa era films. Unboxing, you got to see some of the movies, some of the quality. You got to see that there's Japanese and there is English versions on here too. This really gives you everything. This gives me so much more than I actually thought I was getting, because I thought I was just getting like the Japanese version. I thought I just can't even like. Money well spent. Maybe way too much money, but I pre-ordered it when it was discounted a little bit, so probably the price is only going to increase. So if you're a Godzilla fan, and this is definitely something, if you are a Godzilla fan, this is something you have to get. No one's paying me, Criterion's not, whatever. I'm just saying, like, with as long as we've gone without Blu-ray releases for these movies, with as long as we've gone without being able to collect the whole set, and obviously this is only one era of Godzilla movies, but still, this is like the definitive version. This is what you have to get. So I would say that I have full praises to Criterion for releasing this. Thank you so much. This is a great, I got it on Halloween, so this is a Halloween present to me, so I'm super excited about it. Let me know if you guys got the Criterion set, what you thought of it, or if you're thinking about getting it, anything down below, any Godzilla related memories or stories, throw that down there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like the video. If you want to subscribe, stick around. I talk about a lot of movies and anime and shit like that, so thank you. Talk to you next time.